That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex. I have a guess. A hibiscus. Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on the actual grass strip. So, I think this is the case of schizophrenia. Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble activating the swing from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. Think she's still able to see us? Hard to say, but shouldn't be able to interfere for now at least. Seems to be just a normal memory playback. What you coming for? Waiting for? Come on! Haven't you heard the phrase of "stop and smell the roses"? There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. Man, I don't know what to feel right now. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer, we're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind. Sure, it wasn't there a moment ago. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again, you barely walked any steps. I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The cello's got bigger too, you know. Just come sit here with me for a bit, will ya? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess? The one where I tried to race you up the hill? Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. Sure were excited to take me up there though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone up there. It's still one of my favorite places. I always liked how it overlooked the city. It really had been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So are you still hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know? Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We always come so far. You know as well as I want. We have to do. We have to do? What the hell does that mean? We have to do? I'm not liking this. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. Still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's not nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? You don't think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would have laughed at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want, I don't care. So she really isn't real. She made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. Taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor I can make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. The cloud of a cello. I know, it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me imagining what could have been. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. The cloud of a plane. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times even when you don't want to be. That's all the part of growing up, and it's all part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments we've loved once treasure and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. You know, the story of this is like what, you know, like what key animation, or, you know, like the key games would do, like Clannad and Air. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. Can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need on living these pages of ours. And look, the cloud of the pilot helmet thing, you know, I don't know what they call those. It's a paper airplane cloud. You brought me to this world, I won't forget that. And while things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. It's my own way, you know, I will always be there to protect you. Whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You weren't my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me what a happy life you had, and all the nice memories you made. I might not have such a happy life, you know? You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it takes a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've placed the pages so many times. I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. You're a book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. So this is what he wants. I wonder if she's the cause of an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt it. He would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that she's already unhappy by then. Back to square one. Tabula Rasa. This place is destabilizing and we don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I've got a few ideas to try, but still we need to link the mementos first. Let's back to the overworld and figure things out. Oh no, the puzzles. The puzzles. What the fuck? Wait, just oh, the world's breaking. In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Neil, what's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. I think that's all of them, but what the hell's going on? What is this place? His memories, they're falling apart. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. Just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we are here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? was his regret, not being able to see her again. Faye. Because she's not real. Call them. When you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. We only had so little time in this life, and we never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there's always be other things that we want to try, other paths to take. Shit. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, it's one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried riding with it? Lemon juice? No. Why? I'm prepared to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? I know about that because I've done it before. Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, it's never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not part of that memory earlier? Why wasn't it? Damn, the world's falling apart. Or his mind's falling apart. Why would you even consider, to do this? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. Colin, Colin, I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or dreaming long past. Assuming, okay. Wait, these don't seem just randomly scattered memories. That the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. You know, it's mesmerizing here. Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back at the skies, but you've been spending so much time with me imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message. You hearing me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait. Is that really the only way to... Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Ava. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when you're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. Oh, what the fuck? I accidentally pushed spacebar. No, we're not going to erase you. We're gonna erase us. Wait, what? Colin, never needed our service, Ava. He already had her. The ability to change his reality to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted all in his head. She is what we do, Ava. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. Oh, it is. It is. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two. Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would have internalized so much done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machines to a mental process of the patient. The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what are our alternative? We leave and mark this as a write-off? What about legal complications in the contract? It says, oh come on, Ava. When has the contract stopped us? That's true. From... guys. Go on. I'll be right behind. From Johnny. From the first game. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleagues was right about one thing. There's more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all his time, no one else had truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's just a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Transferred to unknown credential, Faye. You got it? You're gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Why is an imagination nervous? Well, give the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all of our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. Just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterwards, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how to coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. The Notebook. Not the movie. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. I tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Wow. That was good. What's going on, Speedboat Jimmy? Where are you? At my Scotch drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like always, attending the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe him... Well, after... Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Well, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. Now, where were we? Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why don't you just keep both locks on? I don't know why she's even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? So, is that a solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Oh my god, that hit me so hard. To the point where I couldn't even read the dialogue.